Most artists think they need more money, more promotion, more followers. But the truth is that the reason why your music is not growing is because you don't have a strategy. And today I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategy I use to help artists grow faster, get more streams, and build momentum without having to guess every single time they are dropping the new music. If you are new here, my name is Fanbase Producer. I help artists work on their strategy, promotion, branding, and growth. What I've come to observe mostly is that majority of these artists are not growing. They do things random, they post random, release random music and everything. And this is what is killing their growth. So before we proceed, there's one thing you should know. Streams is a result, not strategy. A lot of people focus on streams, but streams comes as a result of something, okay? So one thing you should also understand is that instead of asking, how do I get more streams? First of all, ask yourself, how do I get people to care about my music in the first place? This is something you should ask before you do anything. So now I'm going to show you the exact system I use. Now, system number one is sound identity. Can people identify your music by just listening to it in the first 10 seconds without seeing you or seeing who is singing? Like, for example, if somebody random is just passing by and he hears your music playing, will the person identify and know that it is you that is singing that music in the first 10 seconds of listening to the music? Will the person identify it? If the answer is no, then you have a problem. You don't have a clear sound identity. First of all, you need to come up with a sound identity so that people can care about you, know about your sound and everything. So that's one, system number one, have a clear sound identity. Now, system number two is brand identity. So a lot of artists, they are random. So today they are branding, their messaging is talking about something today, then tomorrow they are talking about something else. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a consistent brand identity. So this go across your visual. You have to have a consistent visual. You don't just change visuals every week. You have to have a consistent visual. In your editing your videos, you have to have a consistent visual. And it also has to talk about your messaging, your brand identity, your messaging. What do you stand for? What is your music about? What do you stand for? So you have to have all those things and need to align your visuals, your messaging, and everything need to align with a brand. So you don't just switch all the time, because if you do things randomly, you switch brands, your messaging, and you switch your visuals, it's going to affect your growth. Having a consistent brand is what helps people remember you. Okay, so brand identity, you must fix your brand identity as well. Strategy number three is release strategy. You need to have a rollout plan. You don't just drop music from anywhere and just say art now and expect people to listen to it. No, when you are making that music, you have to take record, you have to make videos, you have to carry your fans along, let them know that you are working on something. Like, do things to build anticipation for that music. So that is your work to do before your music is out. You need to carry your audience along, carry people along, let them know how it is going. You have to carry them along. Anything you have to do to build anticipation. Then two, when the music is out, your content and everything should point towards having them to go listen to that song. If you have built the hype enough before the song is out, they will be excited to go and listen to it. So when you announce that the song is finally out, they'll be excited to go and listen to it. Some people, they might even be waiting for the midnight of that day that the song is going to drop so that they can go listen to it, because you have built the right hype beforehand. Okay, so that's two. Then number three, keep on making content and promoting the music to make sure that it stays fresh in people's mind, because people love repetition. You repeat it over and over and over before they start to build familiarity with your song and they start liking it. Now, system number four for its content plus distribution. Music is not just you just drop music anymore. Now, if you want your music to last, to get heard, you need to use content. You have to make a lot of content from different angles to promote just one music. So it's not enough to just put music on all streaming platforms and chill. So you need to make content to push that work. So this is system number four. So if you apply these four systems, you are going to start seeing massive results in your music like never before. It will take time. A lot of artists, what actually stops them from achieving anything in their music is that they want everything to happen overnight. No, it takes time. You have to enjoy the process. You have to do the right thing. Do it very well. Follow instructions. Don't skip anything. Try as much as possible to follow these instructions, all right? You may think branding, messaging, and everything is so little, doesn't matter, but it is everything. People that understand this, they use it to get the best result. Now, what actually grows artists Now, here's the truth nobody wants to talk about. Talent is not what makes artists grow. All right, talent is not responsible for artists' growth, because right now there are majority of crazy talented artists out there without any significant results, while average artists who apply the right structure, have the right system, are achieving growth and they are growing massively. Strategy multiplies talent. I have personally seen artists change their momentum just by having the right strategy and system in the course of my career. The right strategy is everything that actually catapults artists to start having genuine results in their music. If you want to start applying the right strategy and systems in your music, that is exactly what I put. I made the 100k streams artist blueprint for. It breaks down music promotion, branding, strategy, and everything. So if you're interested, you want to get it and start taking your music seriously, you can use the link in the description of this video to go get this blueprint. So as usual, you should understand that streams is just a result of a good strategy, and that's the reason why I always say strategy before streams. See you in the next video. Let's win.